Hello children, welcome you all in this online Edu classes for class 7 social science. I am here Meenakshi Pandey. Children, today we are going to begin with chapter 2, Role of the Government in Health, part 2. In the previous video, you have already studied about the healthcare system in India, the types of healthcare available in India and the facilities which are available to the people. You have also learnt about various new terms, that is OPD and all. So let us begin with this new topic, health and equality. As you already know that India is a democratic country, but the healthcare is not available to all equally. Here, the private services are increasing, but the public services not, and this is just because of mere profit. Private services are concentrated in urban areas as well as they are costly too. Most of the people resides in rural areas and the public health facilities are not properly available there. Doctors are less interested to go and work in villages due to lack of facilities and profit. The cost of medicine is another issue. You already know that in our country we have the branded medicine as well as the generic medicines. But few doctors, just for their personal benefit, they used to provide branded medicines. In their prescriptions, you would mostly find the branded medicines, wherein, as you can see this picture, the medicines are available in 25 rupees, but the doctors are prescribing of the cost of the medicine with the cost of 85 rupees. So, we already have learnt about it. Now, only 20% of population can bear these expenses. According to one study, 40% of the patients in hospitals have to borrow money or sell their possessions to pay for medical expenses. These are the drawbacks of the Indian health facilities which is available over here. Now, the cause of anxiety. Children, you just think of that how this illness becomes a cause of anxiety. It is not always that the people who are rich only gets illness, but also the people who are poor, they as well get the illness. They also do not have proper food and basic facilities available. The expenses of illness make their life difficult. Apart from that, we can also see that narrow-mindedness and conservative belief also prevent people from proper medication. Women, for example, are not taken to doctors in prompt manner due to narrow-mindedness or conservative view of the people. In many of the tribal areas also lack health care. In tribal areas, the hospitals are available, but they are placed far away from the zone in which the tribal communities live. And thus, even in the villages, the doctors who are available, they are not the trained doctors. And thus, you can see the condition of the people in the rural areas. Now we are really going to learn about the solutions, that what could be the solutions for such problems. Provisions of healthcare is responsibility of the government to all. Basic medical facilities should be available to all, as it is closely concerned with the provision of basic amenities. A country's government and people have to work together to improve the health of the nation. In that way, we are going to learn about the Kerala experience. Kerala. You have already studied about this place in the previous class, and I think that you have learned also about that in Kerala, the number of literate people are comparatively more than the other part of India. In 1996, the government of state of Kerala gave 40% of its budget to the rural panchayats and the freedom to plan and provide for their needs in their villages. This led to positive changes as the amount was used for the better health provisions in the villages. For example, proper planning was done for basic amenities like schools, water supply, education, spreading awareness, etc. You already could understand that how the basic amenities like the cleanliness, the schools, the water supply, these are helpful for the people to be healthy. Not only that, if the person is educated, they can spread awareness and they are able to understand the things easily. So automatically it becomes easy for the government to introduce several plans which is based for their health development. The another example for you here is the Costa Rica approach. Children, Costa Rica is a place in the African zone. Here, the health is given a lot of importance. The government decided not to have a national army. The government took this step because it believes that a healthy population is very important for the development of any country. So, they mostly spend money over the healthcare system of the people. Here, many of the projects are being launched which is favorable for the every individual related to their health issues. I hope that you understand this lesson. Now, here is an activity for you. You can just have a think upon it. Are there enough free health clinics to serve the needs of the poor? My question is, are there enough free health clinics available to serve the needs of the people who are poor? Please do think upon it and jot down your thought into a page in your notebook. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe.